Oh, we have really presents then.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so it's so we're on the second week of the work inspired by the Masters project, or inspired by other artists project, really. So I thought this week I would do something. So last week, yeah, I'll just go over last week. So what I did last week was, I think in this group I started sketching this out. So this was a, and I talked a little bit about the composition. So this is a painted by Chardin, and the idea was almost like a kind of direct copy. So I started sketching, then the other two classes I did a little bit of the painting. So this was all. So that's one way you can approach the project, is just to pick an image like and do a copy or sketch copies. It doesn't have to be painting. Another idea is to maybe pick an image and then perhaps try and interpret it in somebody else's style. So what I've chosen this morning is a photo by Alcock Park, South Church Park, or South Church. I thought, well, that might be quite interesting to interpret that sort of photo in something like either a Van Gogh style or something like this is Andre Derain, which is a little bit more modern, Polish style. But they both of these have got almost like quite distinctive brush marks, so they're not trying to blend with the brush mark. So I thought it just might be quite fun to do. So I'll leave the background for that because that's the most similar. So what I've done is I've sketched, so this is just a bit of cardboard and acrylic paint, and I've used a pastel pencil just to sketch out where the trees are going to be. So this, with watercolours, ordinary pencils are better, but with the acrylics I like the pastel pencils because they're very easy to adjust. They can rub areas out very easily. So just sketch that out, and then it's really just adding a bit of paint ready, so let's put that there. I would start probably by just getting some underpainting in place. So I'll do basically paint a small section, perhaps a little bit of water, and a little bit of sky to start with. So just get some colours in place. So at the moment, this is quite flat paint, and as we move over here, the colour gets a little bit stronger. Get something.
Oh, there's somebody here.
Hello.
Can I do it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, have a seat. I'm just doing a quick demo. So,
Sorry, mate.
that's all right. So just a little bit of kind of background colour there. I'll do a little bit of background colour to the green. I'm not going to paint the whole image today, but I'll just do a small section. And so I'm going to brush that. Yellow and a little bit of blue. And then the tree trunks are coming out very dark, so I probably want them dark, but maybe not quite that dark. So this is really where the greens are going to go. A little bit here, a little bit here. My sort of inclination is to sort of work the whole of the image like that, just sort of flat areas of colour to start with, do a little bit on the tree itself. So, and again, I'm going to make that a little bit browner, so some red and some brown in there. Get something like that. And then, once I've got sort of flat areas everywhere, I'll leave that for our class, and I'll do a little bit more in some of the other sessions. I would then try and use some thicker marks and more kind of this is going to take a bit more paint, more distinctive paint marks. So we've got some areas that are quite light and bright. So I'm using some sort of like a cadmium yellow and a little bit of cerulean blue. Some sort of brighter areas here. We're really just trying to add individual marks. And really sort of add a bit of stylisation. That could be the lighter bits, a little bit lighter here. And then if we work further down, I'll make that a little bit stronger green, so that we get a contrast with it. Also might be an idea is to make some individual marks for water, so let's get look in there a little bit, just kind of break up the water surface a little bit. So perhaps some of these areas, it just kind of has almost like flat marks going across, so that might work quite well for. Sometimes it's worth having a painting nearby and you can pick colours out, almost like sort of transfer them over. And then as we work, it's quite bright here. I'm sticking to the same tones. Could be that you might need some slightly smaller brushes in places, get some slightly smaller marks. And working out to the edge. Just got to go darker marks. And then do a little bit on the tree trunk. So, get another brush again, so cleaning it. Perhaps some add a little bit of texture, a little bit of colour, so some browns, some reds. A little bit orange in places, just line up a little bit up here. So not necessarily sticking to naturalistic colours, but just trying to exaggerate them and just see where we can go. So if you fancy doing anything like that, it could be fun. It could be quite a fun exercise, quite fun thing to, something quite challenging, a little bit different. Quite a good way of getting out of your comfort zone, painting in the way that you paint. Any questions? Okay, right, okay. Yeah. Yeah.